loves, and welcome back to my channel. I am up to my shenanigans once again using some hair from ISEE Hair, and I decided to, instead of just doing a normal quick weave, I wanted to create a glueless quick weave wig, and this is a custom made frontal from ISEE. I'm just going to prep my hair using some products that I love from the Frontal Queen, and I'm just going to braid back my hair into a few cornrows. And when you're doing this step, just do how you would normally prep your hair underneath your wigs, whether you like to do a ponytail, whether you like to do braids, just whatever way is natural to you to wearing your hair underneath your wigs, do that, so that when we make the wig, it will be a glueless type of wig to where we don't really need much product to hold it down. I just went and prepped the frontal off camera, but I did record it for my TikTok. Pretty much my TikTok, my YouTube, and my IG reel are all gonna be different footage, different scenes, and different styles of videos. So make sure y'all follow me on all platforms moving forward. I'm going to be measuring off the frontal to my natural hairline, or pretty much how I want the hairline to look when I'm wearing it behind my natural hairline. So I'm gonna be cutting off the sides, and the easiest way to do this is by sectioning off each side and then just wrapping it into a ponytail holder to hold it down, and then just cut it around my ear so that it's pretty much laying above my ear and not over top of my ear, and it's a lot easier to sew on my elastic band later. So this is pretty much how the frontal would look when you cut off each side, and I'm going to be doing my elastic band. I got this elastic band from the hair store. If I can find it on Amazon, I will definitely link it in my Amazon storefront. The best elastic bands I have ever used. It doesn't give me a lot of tension on my head versus how the old elastic bands are. I'm just going to measure off in the back of my head how taut I really want my wig to be. Be careful with this part. Make sure you're not pulling it too tight, because when you make that wig, it's going to be super snug. So make it like a comfortable tightness versus I'm giving myself a permanent migraine for the rest of my life. As I said, every video is going to be different. I do a detailed version of sewing on the elastic band on my TikTok, so definitely check that out. So I'm just going to try on the frontal to see how it fits on my head, and you guys can see it fits perfectly. I can lift up the sides of the frontal. I'm going to be sewing these down later, so don't worry, but it fits pretty good on my head, so it's perfect for me to start braiding down the frontal so that we can start gluing on these bundles. To start this quick weave wig, I'm going to be using a shower cap. This is going to make this wig glueless. Then you want to go in with a spandex dome cap, and we're going to put that right on top. I really like this brand in particular. This is like the only one that has that good elastic band that wraps around the dome cap, and you want something that's going to be like this so that it can really hold down and stay still when you're gluing on your bundles. I'm going to go in with this hair bonding spritz. I got it from a random beauty supply store, but I really liked it because I felt like it really held that bonding glue down when I was gluing down the tracks. I'm just going to spray that on and start to measure off my bundles as I would a regular quick weave. And then I used my quick dry bonding glue from Red by Kiss. This is my absolute favorite bonding glue at the moment. It just released from Kiss about a month and a half ago, so it should start rolling out in hair stores very soon if you guys do not see it in hair stores yet. I don't know if I ever told showed you guys before, but this bonding glue is waterproof. So when we're making this quick weave wig, we are able to wash this wig and our bundles are not falling out of the wig. Now that is some tea, Girlas. Yes. I'm going in with 2 bundles of the 28 inch. I did get 4 bundles, 2 in 28, 2 in 26. And for this to be only 2 bundles of their light Yaki, it is so full. I really could have got away with only using 3 bundles, but y'all know me, I love me some full thick hair, so I actually wanted to do 4 bundles instead. Those 2 28 bundles went to about half of my head, and then I'm going to start going in with the 26 bundles, and I'm just going to do 1 bundle of 26, just going side by side, just like I did the 28 bundles. But for the last 26 bundle, I'm going to go in more of a vertical formation with the bundle so that I'm filling in the top of the head, which is what I can't stand about regular company wigs. This is usually the thinnest part of the wig, and with us making our own wig, we are able to customize it exactly how we want. This is pretty much all 4 bundles and the frontal installed, and you guys can see how thick this wig really is. This will be defined as like a 450 density type of wig, which are unheard of for these Chinese companies. Usually, normally they come in like a 180. You're getting better bang for your buck when you just decide to create your own wig. So I'm just going to take the wig off, and you guys can see how simple and easy this process is. This is a good protective style for the natural hair girlies, and I do show you guys on my TikTok yet again how I cut the excess dome cap and sew the wig down and put some silicone inside the wig to make it a glueless customized wig made by yours truly, and of course you guys as well. So I'm gonna take my favorite lace glue spray at the moment. It's like an adhesive spray, and it's from Bellatique. They are so cheap and so affordable. It was like $3 from the beauty supply store, and the hold on this is absolutely crazy. It is like a better version of Eben because it does have that melting ingredient that we so love. I'm just gonna use that lace glue spray to hold down the wig. This glue is so strong. It is glueless. It is not harmful. It does come out with water. I do show you guys on my TikTok how to take this wig out as well, and you can see how simple and easy it is. But I'm also going to go in with this Red by Kiss lace melting spray to put directly on the lace, and I'm going to push that in with my finger to make sure that it is melting down good. And then I'm going to use a shoelace. I would normally use an elastic band if it was on my hairline, but because it's behind the hairline, I'm going to use a small shoelace to really push that lace down and make it blend in and look as believable as possible. Then I'm just going to blow dry that dry for a little bit and then move on to straightening the hair. I absolutely love this Philly brand thermal protection spray on my light Yaki and my kinky straight hair. I feel like it gives that really natural perm relaxed hair look for the natural girls, and I love using my EAP heat flat iron in 1.5 all the way on 450 degrees, and it is giving absolute silk press vibes. This is 28 inches. I am only 5'4". It does come like it's like a 32 inch wig, so you know that you're getting long bundles when getting 28 inches. And then after I'm done straightening the bundles and the frontal, I'm going to just take off that shoelace to see if that hairline is melted, and yes, Girlas, it is. I'm just going to first start by combing out the frontal just to get any crusties or anything out the way, and then I will start to blend in my natural hair, and you guys can see how good it starts to blend with that frontal, especially because that frontal had the baby hairs on it, and those little baby hairs match my baby hair. hairs, so the blend is absolutely seamless. This literally looks like I did a regular quick weave. It was less the time. It only took me 45 minutes to create this entire wig and then 5 minutes to do the install. So girl, this is definitely quick. Talk about the literal term quick weave wig. So I just hot combed my baby hair and the baby hairs on the frontal so that it blends a little bit more, and then I'm gonna use this edge control. I didn't show it because it really was not good. I felt like when I first was putting it on, I'm like, okay, this is gonna be real cute, but girl, the hold did not last whatsoever. The baby hairs was coming up by the time y'all saw the TikTok video, and yeah, it was not good at all. Nonetheless, this is how the install is looking. I was like, okay, this literally looks like I had just sat and did a quick weave with less time. The hair is so long, it is so full. If you guys want to see the full length of the hair, definitely go to my TikTok because you guys can see it there. But for this to be my first time making a quick weave wig, I feel like I did so good. I'm going to try all different versions. I want to try a 2x6 quick weave wig. I want to try a 13x6 quick weave wig, a 4x4, a 4x5. I'm trying every single type of closure or frontal situation possible because I want the options to flow. Let me know in the comments how you guys feel like I did with this innovative quick weave behind the hairline type of wig. Thank you ISEE Hair for sponsoring this video, and as always, can't wait to see you guys in my next one. And I do have videos coming, y'all. Bye, y'all.
I'm trying to take it as high as it go. I've been by the code, you know how I be. I am a product of putting my curses to rest on my family tree. Can see growth. They tell me they free, but they work for the man. I can't relate, I did it on my own. Look how we grow out the concrete, 2 rows stuck by the code. Kush got me back on the float. I'm really trying my hardest, restraining and masculine urge to show up and glow on these boys. Don't tell me I won't. Can't nobody see me. I've been on goat time, and to be honest, it's not even close. Your favorite is faking his streams, he and me not what he showed. But what do I know? All them thoughts that you have, even yours. I'm paying my pain over chords. Good reward, I'm earning my stripes. I give it a pipe, I'm generous. I say how I feel, I go where I grow. Don't tell me that love is for me. I'm here on my own, I'm feeding my soul. Been by the code, you know how I be. I am a product of putting my curses to rest on my family tree. Can see growth, they tell me they free, but they work for the man.